Hey, Mobile Creative back again with another video. This is going to be another Crave dual guard protection video, or case video for the S25 Ultra. We did just have this for the Pixel 9 Pro XL, so if you do have a Pixel 9 Pro XL, go ahead and watch the past video. But this here is the red color here. This is, of course, from a company called Crave. Very popular case manufacturer. They've been doing this for years and years, so they really know what they're doing. This, of course, is going to be a very protective case, but also super slim in design. We're going to crack this open, take a good look at this case. There she is. There is that red popping color. I really wanted to make sure I got a case here that was a very bright color, but not too bright or too on one side and the other. This here is the perfect color, I think, for both people. Very unisex color, very mute, not too strong. So this, of course, does have a black interior with the red exterior. This is technically a two-part case. However, you don't need to actually take it apart. Crave makes it super easy. You're just basically gonna snug your phone right in there. So we'll take the S25 Ultra here. This is in the icy blue. Go ahead and pop this in. And I always recommend doing it S Pen side first, just because sometimes the S Pen likes to get out the silo, so we want to avoid that. But look how easy that was to get that case in there. So again, this is for the S25 Ultra, which I have it here. As far as feeling, textures, things like that, this is a very good feeling case. I recommend this with the previous video as well. Like I said, it has a very kind of smooth feel to it. This is, of course, a hard PC polycarbonate case. However, the interior portion here, the black portion, it's kind of a hard rubberized feel to it, but this here has a unique design where a lot of these other cases don't. It's this pattern texture here. You can hear that. And also notice how I'm scratching it. There's no scratches on this case. So that's a huge plus as well. This is going to take a good amount of beating over the years that you own your device, but that back is a really nice texture. I'm all about the grip. This has a good amount of grip, but not so much when you're taking it out of a pocket. It's so hard to get it out, and it slips out, falls on the floor. This right here is the perfect combination for both. It has a good amount of lip protection as well, as you can see there. Completely covers the screen, so when you put your phone face down, you don't even have to worry about it. You're fully covered there. Of course, super important, camera protection. As you can see, it does have a little protruding portion out of the camera there that's going to protect those camera lenses as well. Of course, I always recommend putting a protector on your camera lens just to ensure that you have full protection. But honestly, with this case, I feel confident enough to say that if you didn't have it, you wouldn't have an issue. Even if it fell down, you wouldn't cause any issues. It'd be perfect to go. So as far as some additional things, buttons, super important. As you can see, very tactile, very clicky buttons. That's what we love to see with these cases. Usually a lot of these kind of cases, if you purchase them through even Amazon or eBay, they're kind of just one entire piece. And they're not really smoothed out. They don't have any kind of actual outlines or designs or anything that really give you some grip and personality. They're just a very fabricated case from a company that produces them through a machine. This is not it. This is, of course, a very well-rounded case. Again, this is the Crave Dual Guard. Highly recommend this case. This is going to be staying on my S25 Ultra for a little bit here. Really test it out and kind of just enjoy it over time. Kind of see how that color stays over time as well, which I've been told and I've seen reviews saying that it holds pretty good over time. Maybe you want the lifetime of the device until you upgrade to the next time. Of course, you shouldn't have any issues. So I do really like this, and I personally would recommend it. I think it's a really good case, and at a really good price, you can't beat that. So I'll throw the link in the description below. You can get it directly on Amazon. Tons of other colors to choose from, so depending on the color of the phone that you have, you might want to choose that. But this, of course, is that beautiful red color. If you're into that, definitely want to check them out. Thanks for watching.